Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Aftab Mandal and in this video I'm going to talk about what are string constant pool. So a string is a sequence of characters which represents a textual representation of anything, which can be it can be of any integer or it can be of any character. It can contain any special symbols or space, you just name it. So the definition of string is it is a sequence of characters which can store anything, and it is just declared inside double quotation. So there are two ways which we can create a string, by using a new keyword or by using literals. So and also string is a part of object class which provides many methods, like we can work on like concatenation, or we can add those strings, and we can do many things with the help of these methods. Another important part of string is that it is immutable. Now what does this mean? Does this word immutable means is that once a string object is created, it cannot be changed further. So that's because whenever we are creating a string, it gets stored inside a string constant pool. Now what is this string constant pool? We will explore this in this video. So let's see what this string constant pool is. So string constant pool is a special memory inside a heap memory. We talked already about this memory areas. So there are heap memory and stack area and heap area. So inside heap area we have a dedicated location for string constant pool. So this is specially built for storing string literals. So the purpose of making this string constant pool is to store the unique string literals. So suppose we are creating a string, say s1 is equals to hello. It will get stored in the string constant pool if we are creating it by literal. And suppose we create another string, let's say s2, and with the same values as it was in s1. So the Java won't allocate new memory for s2. It will simply point to the s1's location, which is already present in SCP. So now the variable which is in stack area will point towards the s1, and even if we call the s2, it will point toward s1. So it won't allocate a double memory for these s1 and s2. As both have the same contents, there will be only one memory allocation for the string. So this is the main advantage of using a string constant pool and the idea of making string constant pool, so that it saves our memory a lot. But suppose if we created a string by using new keyword, it will get its memory inside the heap area. Now if we compare these two, for say if we compare s1 is equals to and the string which is created with the new keyword, it will return false value, because the variable which is present in stack will point towards the first it will point to s1 in the string constant pool, and the string which we created with the use of new keyword, the variable will point towards the heap area. So that's why it will return false, because both are created. One is created with literal and other is created with the new keyword. So that's the difference while creating the string. So if you talk about advantages of string constant pool, so the only advantage and the main advantage, as there are many advantages, but the main advantage is that it saves our memory by reusing the string as much if the elements are same inside it. But this is also a disadvantage if a string is modified, as garbage collector is not allowed to enter in SCP. So if a string is created and it is not used or it is not referenced in any part of the code, So since it is not used and it will simply take up the space or take up the memory space, so it is wasting our memory. And since garbage collector is not allowed to go inside SCP, so it cannot do, or it will not collect that string. So this is the advantage and disadvantage of string constant pool. So that was all from my side. I hope you learned something new in this video. And my name is Aftab Mandal and we'll see you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.